everybody. I am 16 too. Today I'm going to share a topic which is not really obvious in our society. It is while growing up, becoming mature, and cultivating myself with YouTube videos, then I discovered the term colorism, defined as the prejudicial or preferential treatment to same-race people solely based on the color of the skin. It was used during slavery to establish a hierarchy between slaves, putting the lighter ones on the top and the darker ones on the bottom. To determine, for example, who are allowed to work in the house, they had to pass the black paperback and the com test. The house was accessible to those who were fair-skinned and whose hair could be combed. Today, in our society, we have a tendency to appreciate things which are more tending to white. We have a lot of prejudice and stereotypes which are still strongly believed today. Colorism created division and established stereotypes which are still strongly today believed in Afro communities. The thing is, colorism is not only present in Afro communities, but also around the world. For example, in the Bollywood industry and Asian cinematography, we can see that most of actors are fair-skinned. I didn't even realize that Japanese dark-skinned females didn't exist. We do have a lot of stereotypes here in DR Congo. For example, we think that marrying people who are light-skinned or white is a kind of accomplishment or a success. Eh, talae. Abali mundele, amati. Which means, yes, she married a white man. Oh, she grew up. The thing with marriage is that you accomplished if you marry the person you know you will live forever. We also have this thing that mixed girls and light-skinned girls are more beautiful than brown and dark-skinned girls. Vrai métier là. Real light-skinned girl. We also have the stereotype that girls from the Bakongo tribe who are light-skinned are witches. Yes, I know Congolese people do have a lot of imagination, but sometimes in the wrong fields. Oh, and last but not least, we do believe that if you're white, you're always right. You're smarter than us. I heard this expression somewhere like, yo leki munde na maile. Mundele yenda salyango, esko yo okuka? Which means the white man did that. Are you smarter than the white man? And the thing which is really scary with this expression is that the obvious response is sometimes no. I grew up and I've studied in an international system, so I was surrounded by people of all races and all nationalities. But sometimes I felt like inferior, like a minority. I remember in second grade, this group of light-skinned girls was calling me the black sausage because I was one of the darkest girls in the classroom. But I know I'm not that dark. In sixth grade, one of my teachers was explaining how he was a victim of racism. And he said that the term nigger was used to qualify the dark, big nose, big lips slaves. And one of my classmates just rose the hand and said, oh, just like Sifa. So it didn't really disturb me at that time because he was black too, and even darker than me. And when I made him realize it, he just said that my nose and my lips are not as big as yours, so I am not a nigger. These comments shaped my mind during the beginning of my teenage, and that was really complex. I remember passing hours in my bathroom, pinching my nose, wondering how would I look like if it was thinner, or I even used some creams which had lightning effects. And I won't tell you where I found it because my mother's in the room. And I was just tired of being the black sausage. I was tired of being the nigger, and I was just tired of being myself. Discovering colorism made me realize that the society which I was living in was conditioned to appreciate things that were more tending to white. That's why I joined the nappy hair community. Yes, I cut my hair. My mother almost killed me, yes. My hair were shapeless. My classmates called me Nigeria because I was looking like this comedian Nigerian girl, and I was determined. I was just tired of hiding my hair, then braids 11 months a year, and relax it every 3 months just to conform to these beauty standards which was established by racism. I don't want to point a certain group of people or just to attack light-skinned people. I just want to open eyes on a social issue which is destroying our society. Colorism injures the true essence of humanity's beauty, which is difference. That is why we should de-stereotype our media. More Black Panther. Yeah. I just want to say that you're beautiful, no matter how you're dark, no matter how you're light skin. Beauty doesn't have a shape or a hair texture or a skin color or an eye color. Beauty is this complex but fascinating mix between your appearance and your true personality, which makes you just this unique human being. I would like to finish on this. 7.5 billion of people also means 7.5 standards of beauty. Thank you.